Hello and welcome to DIY by the Pond. Today I'm going to show you how I planted my new Dollar Tree stackable planters with seeds and share our results. I'll also answer the most common questions I've received about stackable planters. The last time I used stackable planters, I planted a variety of vegetables with some herbs and strawberries. This time I stuck to mostly herbs and strawberries and I had good results. I like to elevate my stackable planters off the ground and stabilize them with a piece of rebar down the center, and here's what I used for this project. One piece of 3-foot rebar, 6 stackable planters, one piece of 3-inch by 8-inch PVC, and a soil mixture of compost and potting soil. When assembled, the planters will look like this, sitting on top of the piece of PVC. I like to elevate my planters off the ground because it helps protect the plants from rabbits and insects and makes it easier to mow around the planters. The first thing we need to do to get started is drill holes in the center of the planters for the rebar, and my husband uses a drill for this step. He decided the best way to drill through these without cracking them was by using light pressure with a low RPM, otherwise this happens. You can see it cracked through. It's not unusable, but depending on how high you stack your planters and the weight on them, this might make a difference for you, so just use light pressure when drilling through these. So our results were great. As you can see, spring has sprung here in Texas, And all of our herbs sprouted except for one cell on the back side where I had planted cilantro. I think maybe the seeds just weren't good, and that's okay, but we had really good results with all the rest of the herbs. And these strawberries have been producing, and we have lots of blooms, so we're really happy with that. We also had some little wild buttercups sprout up around our planters, so we'll be holding off on mowing for a little bit while those bloom. Now it's time to answer the most commonly asked questions I've received about stackable planters. I ordered a case of the Dollar Tree stackable planters. It was 36 total stackables. It came with 12 of each color. One was cracked during shipping, but not badly. When you look at the bottom of these, they do not have any information on them about the grade of plastic used or what their recycling code is on the ones I ordered. The stackables that I had ordered from Walmart.com did have a number 5 recycling code on the bottom, which is a food grade plastic, but these don't have any information printed on them indicating their grade of plastic used. The label on the side of the planters states that they are planters for flowers and herbs. Herbs are edibles, so the manufacturer is indicating that this is a food-safe plastic by printing that. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. I've also received questions about whether or not these have drain holes. You can see in the previous part of the video that they did have drain holes, and you do have to water very frequently, not only because of the water draining out, which is a good thing, but also because the cells are small and they can dry out easily, and especially in our Texas heat. So if you have any concern about dirt going out of the drain holes, which was some of the comments I received, I would say that you could put coffee filter liners in the bottom of each cell. That would let the water pass through, but not the dirt. So that would be a good way for you to deal with worrying about dirt falling out of the drain holes. I really didn't have much issue with this. I didn't really notice dirt draining out, but some people do seem to have some concerns about that. Now to answer the question about what I planted in my stackables for this season. I planted mostly herbs in my stackables, and here you're seeing basil, oregano, and chamomile. This is what actually sprouted out from my stackables. They did great. I also had sage, parsley, lemon thyme, and I planted cilantro. I don't have any pictures of the cilantro because that didn't actually sprout. But that's okay. Everything else did really well. And then I had another layer of strawberries at the top. I did go ahead and put strawberries in where the cilantro had been, and those ended up sprouting. So I think everything did really great, and I'm happy with the results. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you try these stackable planters and what your thoughts are on them. If you have any suggestions or tips for growing, I'd love to hear them. And if you want to see more of our videos, please subscribe to the channel.